Angels Envy cash strength.
All right. I think we're back.
I just posted something
out there
on Instagram, too.
Yeah, if somebody out there can go and chat with us and let us know you can hear us, that would be awesome.
All right, let's move on. Angels Envy cash strength. We have 3 bottles. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Matt Moscona to the rescue. He did answer his phone at the Christmas party to help us out there. So, way to go, man.
He is a swell fella. All right. 3 bottles of Angels Envy cash strength, $229. First number is 767826. 767826. Second number is 674256. 674256. And the third number, 767669. 767669. All right, now what do we have? Blanton's. Woo! Yeah.
Blanton's.
This is fancy Blanton's. I guess they're all fancy. Jesus Christ. Blanton's Gold. Got a gold horse. It was UK only forever, and they finally started letting the states have some of American whiskey. It makes no sense to me. God bless Sazerac. I hope they're watching. All right. Bland's Gold Edition. We have 3 of them, and they're $150 a piece. What makes this different from a regular Bland's, obviously. All right. 3 Bland's Golds. First number, 767987. 767987. Second number, 766705. 766705. And the third number, 766-659, 766-659.
All right, there's one more thing I need help with from the people online. Miss Jess has posted that the high bid before we left was $17.51 on the live auction. I don't know who the high bid was for, and I don't see the chat coming through on the old stream just yet, so I remember Wesley was the name of the person who had a $1,500 bid. So identify yourself if you had the high bid of $17.51 so we can keep that rolling. Currently right now we have Old Elk Infinity Blend, Four Roses Super Premium, Blanton's Black Japanese, Blanton's Red Japanese, and Weller 12.
All right, next bottle. Speaking of Blantons, we have another Blanton. It is a straight from the barrel Blanton. This is my Blantons. I'm just joking. This is my favorite Blantons. The topper is nothing nice. I know that's not going to interest y'all, but the juice is. This is 129 proof Blanton. So full flavored, big, beautiful. I hate selling these bottles. We have 2 of them. The only Blantons, in my opinion. All right. First bottle, 858058.
The only Blantons except for the 2 in the live auction.
Those are fine. 858058 for the first number. Second number, 766100. 766100. Next bottle is a Little Book. This is the 2023 release, and y'all are probably like, oh, Little Book, whatever. The last few Little Books were weird. This is just a blend of old bourbon. I'm talking like, I think I don't know the specific years, but 15, 17, 18.
17.
There's older juice. Little Book is the project of Freddie Book, his dad is Fred No. But this is his project. He's like the heir to the throne over at Jim Beam.
Another bottle.
Even though he's owned by the Japanese. All right. Little Book 2023 is just a blend of old bourbon, and I heard it is very good. I haven't got to try it, but I heard it's very good. It's $199.99. One bottle, 767870. 767870. All right.
Will Dumas with the current high bid. We're back. We're caught up. 1751 is the current high bid, and Leslie Robertson asks, do I bid on here? For the live auction, yes. If you didn't buy tickets for the raffle, then it's too late this year.
Sorry. All right, next bottle is Heaven Hill Heritage 17 year. Comes in a beautiful box. I have had the chance to try this, and it is exceptional. If you haven't had older Heaven Hill juice, it's great. It's just a straight bourbon. $299.99 in the. We had one of those, yeah. 766-161, 766-161. The next one is a Heaven Hill Heritage 20-year. Now, this is a 20-year mellow corn. This is a 20-year-old corn whiskey. I haven't got to try it. It sounds wild. If you've had mellow corn, that's one of the weirdest. It's most hard to describe. Not hard to describe, but it's just pretty straightforward of what it is. This is 20-year-old mellow corn, which is crazy.
What is this?
Heaven Hill Heritage 20-year. 20-year-old mellow corn.
Wow.
Yeah, 20-year mellow corn. Weird. All right, 2 bottles. 6, and that's $349 for the mellow corn. 674-370, 674-370. And the second number, 675-238. 675-238. Keeping with the tune of Japanese whiskey, this is Hakushu 12-year. This is different than the Hakushu 12-year that is sitting right behind my dad up on the shelf. This is the 100th anniversary Hakushu 12-year. I believe it's a little different proof.
Yeah, it's secondary and about $400 right now.
All right, you got to, before you pull those numbers, you got to talk about this one because you know a little about.
I don't know anything.
So that is the next bottle for the silent auction. The side auction is a 2020 limited edition Yellowstone. If you haven't had the limited edition Yellowstone, literally one of the best bottles every single year for the past couple years that I've tried. That specifically was one of the best whiskeys I tried in 2020. Really good.
Current leading bid is $2,000 for Miss Leslie Robertson. I guess that could be a guy's name too. Leslie Robertson, $2,000 bid.
It can be a guy's name, Leslie Edwin Miles.
Yeah,
there you
true.
go.
Less money.
R.I.P. All right. We have 5 bottles of Hakushu 12-year 100th anniversary, $230. First number is 766-159, 766-159. Second number 674-235, 674-235. Third number 767-964, 767-964. Is Ren leaving? Wave to everybody. Tell them bye. Ren he's done a lot behind the scenes to help. So
he's the man.
He
a
is
lot
the man.
is the understatement of the year. Thank
he-
you, Ren.
He's my right-hand man. All right. How many did I call there? 3? All right. Fourth number, 766-353, 766-353. And the fifth number for Hakushu is 674-266, 674-226. All right, we're done with the BS, I guess, if y'all consider that BS. I like to think we only do the creme de la creme for the raffle here.
Current high bid on the live auction. We're going to have to slow down. We got a couple more bottles, I think. But after adding that Yellowstone, we got $10 more.
All right, the next selection in the raffle for this raffle is...
What else is in that box? Oh, those are empty boxes.
Four Roses, small batch, limited edition for this year. And it happens to be the 135th anniversary of Four Roses. Historically, one of the best, hardest to get releases of the year, and this one's even harder because of the 135th anniversary. Always outstanding. If you ever see a Four Roses limited edition on like a back bar somewhere, try it. All right, there's 3 bottles of that. It's $219.99. The first number is 674-310, 674-310. Second number, 675-968, 675-968. And the third number is 767-426, 767-426. And I forgot to mention, for that Yellowstone, that was donated by Brooke Barnett. Brooke's a really good customer of ours, and he threw that bottle in.
Thanks,
Big
Brooke.
whiskey guy.
You the man.
He does a lot, too.
Current high bid still 2010 from Will Dumas. So if you're interested in the live auction, we've only got 5 more bottles left on the list.
Maybe I should stir this thing up for the last few. What's left?
What's everybody here for?
Happy.
All right, we are moving
Happy.
along to the first selection in the Van Winkle lineup, which is a 10-year. It is Old Rip Van Winkle 10-year. We don't have prices next to bottles. This one's probably going to be close to $1,000. Just joking. It's probably going to be around $100-ish, 100 give or take-ish. Don't quote us on that, but it won't be much more. We're just waiting for the actual bottles to get here, and they should be here tomorrow or early next week. So if you do win, you might have to wait a day or two, but because they're physically not here yet. So don't try to, like, break in the store or anything like that, because we actually don't have them. You'll be wasting your time. All right, 2 bottles of Old Rip Van Winkle. This is 10-year Pappy.
Happy.
All right, first bottle, 767-352, 767-352. Second bottle of Old Rip Van Winkle 10-year, rested in the wood for 10 long summers, 766-117, 766-117 for Old Rip Van Winkle 10-year. Do we have an in-store? Somebody want an Old Rip? Get him! Get him!
Boy, that wasn't very loud.
We got a
louder.
sneaky winner. We got a sneaky winner
Old
who's not
Rip in
saying
store.
anything. Old Rip Van Winkle. All right, moving along to Van Winkle 12-year, Lot B.
Still a 2010 bid. Folks, when we get to the end of this list, the raffle's going to be over, and the live auction's going to have a winner. So
$2,000 for the bottles that are up there right now.
2010 is the high bid right now. Leslie Robertson, Blaine Kendrick. Who else was bidding before? There was a Wesley that was joining us.
And if you don't even look, if you don't view it from like an auction or like our charity standpoint, those are flippable. I mean, you could flip those, no doubt. All right, Lot B, 12-year. This is a flippable bottle, too. Like, if you want to flip it, sell it, somebody will buy it in the parking lot. It's happened before.
Yep. It's an awesome
We don't
bottle.
fault you. We don't fault you. It's free market capitalism. First bottle, 766-567, Van Winkle Lot B, 12-year. 766-567. Second number, 675-329, 675-329. All right, moving along to a bottle we haven't seen in the raffle in a few years.
Here's the if you're online, here's the full set of everything in the live auction this year. Current high bid, 2030, Will Dumas. It's a lot of $10 bids going out there. Somebody might want to separate themselves.
All right, Van Winkle Family Reserve Rye, 13-year. It has made an appearance again. It's been a few years, I think. Do you remember the last time we got one of these?
We had one last year.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
remember
the year
that.
before we did.
I think we had one.
We did have one.
This bottle has been very sporadic for us. It's not something we
It's-
get every year, and when we get it, it's only a bottle. It's one of the harder to find Van Winkles. They're all hard to find, but this one is specifically very hard. And we have one bottle of it, and the number for that one bottle is 610-063, 610-063. And I did not mention those first 3 Van Winkles don't come with a bag or anything. So if you don't want them, somebody else will claim, but they just don't come with a bag. They don't come with a tag. There's no wax.
Hey.
Nothing. We got a winner.
Got a winner with a Hudco hat.
Go ahead, Hudco Roofing.
There you go.
Matt was handing them out.
Matt was throwing Hudco hats earlier. He does radio and roofs.
Current high bid, Leslie did come back with a $2,000 and $2,050 bid is the high bid for these 6 bottles in front of you.
All right, we have 2 bottles of the 15-year. This is my personal favorite out of the whole Van Winkle collection. Well, that I've tried. The immediate Van Winkle collection, I haven't got to try the older marks, but the immediate, what you know, everyday Van Winkle collection. There's 2 bottles of 15-year. This also doesn't come with a bag. So if you don't want it, leave it. Somebody else will take it. 15-year Pappy Van Winkle, 674-507, 674-507. And the second number for Pappy Van Winkle 15-year is 674-256, 674-256. All right, last bottle of the night. Before we do the last bottle of the night, because everybody just runs when we do the last bottle of the night. Thank you again to everybody that came out and everybody that supported us. We were not sure what to expect as far as numbers and dollars, and we blew it out again this year. Y'all blew it out again this year. And we thank y'all.
They asked online. Some of the people didn't hear that number at the beginning.
So the number, and when it's all said and done with this raffle, will be over $75K. It'll be a little over $75K for 4 kids.
Give yourselves a hand.
Emerge, St. Lillian, and Emerge and St. Lillian are local schools. I've talked to people from St. Lillian that are just beyond grateful for any help they get. It's a smaller school that does that does stuff for autistic kids. Matt's kid Drew is a student at St. Lillian, and it's a wonderful school. We've only heard good things about them, and they appreciate every dollar. And the same with the Emerge Center and 4 kids every year we've been doing too. All right.
After the last bottle that you call.
This is the last bottle.
The last bottle. I'm going to start a 2-minute timer for the people online, and I will count it down a little bit in the chat. But that 2 minutes, once it's up, we're going to have a winner for the live auction.
All right. Well, I'm calling this last number, and I'm walking away.
Hold on. Right now, the high bid is Will Dumas with $21.40, and we are not adding any more bottles to this list. So you got Yellowstone Special Selection. Is that what you called it?
2020
limited edition, a Weller 12, a Japanese red Blanton's, a Japanese black Blanton's, a Blanton's, a Four Roses Super Premium.
Japanese release.
And
an Old Elk Infinity. Blend.
So as soon as he calls the number, 2 minutes online for all the bidding to happen, and then we're going to have a winner on the live auction. So don't sleep on it. These are great bottles right here. Leslie Robertson at $2,300 right now.
Last
for the high bid.
bottle of the evening. Remember, we will be doing another raffle at some point. I don't know when. Please don't ask me. It will be some point, and we will inform everyone on social media.
Same numbers. Don't throw your tickets out because we're going to be getting some more bottles.
And we're not selling any more tickets, so that's it. Just the small amount of tickets that we sold for this are going to go into the next raffle.
Oh, tell them about what happens if people don't claim their bottles.
And if people don't claim bottles after the week that we give, we will raffle those if y'all are not familiar with that.
Don't get rid of your tickets.
Don't get rid of your tickets because there's going to be other opportunities to maybe win something. So, it's not very good, but there's a chance. Pappy Van Winkle, 20-year. This actually does come with a bag, I think. I haven't seen it, but it comes with a bag and a tag generally. It's a red bag. It's a beautiful red bag. And, we have 1 bottle of it. And we didn't get any 23-year again this year, but we got a 20-year. The number is 674-143, 674-143. Thank you, everyone, for coming this evening. It was awesome.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Hey, thanks for joining us. 2 minutes. The timer's starting now.
Like I said, we can't do this without y'all. All the money we raise is because of y'all. Thank y'all very much.
Thanks for coming, guys. I'm sorry. The live auction is these 6 right here. And the current high bid is Leslie Robertson at $2,300. You got a minute and a half left. You can ask him up at the office if you want to. Yeah. Leslie Roberson, current high bid at $2,300. About 45 seconds left. $2,300, $2,400. Brian Broussard Jr. But you gotta bid on YouTube because that's the only. Yeah. Brian Broussard coming in at $2,400. You got about 30 seconds to go. Leslie, you're going to bid back. Leslie Roberson back for $2,500. All right, thanks everybody online. The final live auction amount raised is $2,700. There's still a few people left at the store. Hand for Leslie Robertson for kicking in $2,700 for charity. We will have these bottles for you, Leslie. And Hannah, if you can write down Leslie Robertson's name as the winner, and $2,700 is the bid. Thanks again, y'all, for joining us. We're going to sign off now. Everybody's kind of dwindling down in the store. Thanks for all the huge donations. With a $2,700 donation, that puts us over $76,000 raised for the three charities, 4 Kids, the Emerge Center, and St. Lillian's Academy. Y'all are awesome. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, and we will catch y'all. Well, Taylor will catch y'all soon with a few more bottles. So hold your tickets. Don't forget to hold on to your tickets. And look for social media posts about a second raffle whenever we get there. But we will see y'all next time for that. Thanks again. 12th annual Calandro's Rare Whiskey Raffle. Signing off. See y'all next year.